What is up, guys? It is DG Punisher X here, and we are playing Serena. Let's get right in.
Sometimes I make a great effort. I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena. Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I remember?
This is a weird-ass game.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Okay. Fucking weird.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Could touch us. I have no idea what this game is even about. I loaded it up and it fucking started like this, so...
My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Obviously not, dude. You can't remember what she looks
The
like.
guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Okay.
My love, the furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Lots of fucking books.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it the distinctive vanilla smell.
That's weird. Usually in all the old books I've smelled mold.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Zombie space dinosaurs from the deep ate my family. The St. Christopher School lockdown. Naul Strikes Back, the official hint book. Nephilim, the greatest mysteries of the antediluvian world. Common Sense and other lovely fairy tales. The things that keep us tired. Horton hears some unpleasant truths about himself.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Shit's weird. Sorry, my microphone's being weird. Okay, painting. That's fucking creepy. Let me out of here. Get me away from this place. Let's go check out the bed. Where all the magic happens.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy, distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Okay, this game is
She
fucking
adored
weird.
all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
That ticking sound is gonna drive me fucking
She's
insane.
fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Let me go. Let my people go.
For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
I'm starting to think this guy killed her.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Shit's creepy, man.
Sometimes we joked we we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Fucking weird. Why'd you say that like a Canadian, dude? Far out. Oot about the tune.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
No.
Ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
Every night's a
It never
nightmare.
mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Oh.
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
Boobtastic interview. Okay. Let's,
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months.
what's this? Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Nyme of the ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow-white mare. Come, O sin, my gardens fair, or to my gardens fair. In the land of youth, ply your art. Ours shall be the isle of days, our suns and skies, and rainbow ways. Okay.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said the of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies. A weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you.
Okay. Okay, this shit is weird.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here. So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles.
Alright, can we leave
I
now?
better stay in case Serena comes back. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. Just don't know anymore. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories?
It's probably your fucking wife, dude.
Or something else. We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Then open it.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
God, you're fucking irritating.
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me, and then you toppled us on the snow.
Alright, well, that's fucking weird. Nothing? Close.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Okay, so blonde hair, blue eyes.
Hers. I used it too when shaving.
See what's in these drawers. Keys.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Good to know.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Probably antipsychotics, more like it.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury. But without her... We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
You gonna open
Big
it yet?
enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Blah, blah, blah.
We
Open
found
it.
this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
But I still can't fucking...
There's always a chance she might return.
No, there's not, dude.
Once we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. It was a long time ago.
Blah, blah, blah.
For all the charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out
Jesus,
here.
let me...
But this
Fuck
would have
you.
been a good place to keep one.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
Okay.
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. We all have our skeletons in the closet. Not Serena. She was perfect.
No one's perfect.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I feel too restless to sleep right now. 2 days. 3 days tops. And bam! A brand new light bulb will burn out.
Didn't open this yet.
We found this trunk at a flea market.
Jesus.
We used to love rummaging. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's nothing for me out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
I don't know what to do in this fucking game here.
A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that the name of the book from Fable? The one them idiot brothers kept getting?
Most of the books are mine, but a lot of rarities and special
Oh,
editions.
shut up with your rarities.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. And I don't feel hungry. I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits. big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns. We found this big enough for a
Oh my
lifetime
God.
of mementos.
I have looked at everything.
That looks interesting. You can always try it.
I read it for the articles, of course. I like that one by the guy. That one about the thing. Needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. Some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. Still make covers like this. Erotic. Not obscene. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins? Needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. Some way through the woods. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered. The clock has always been rather autonomous. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place.
Can I open this yet?
We hated guns,
God
so we
damn
never
it.
had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet. One
Why?
of a matching pair, obviously. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. We found this trunk at a flea market, big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Fuck it.
Maybe later. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many, and she always thought our relationship was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plant. Her faith came as a surprise. A plant is a. No, I don't want to rewrite. I have no need for the words in that say these things are alive. That we have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out
Alright,
here.
fuck this. Let me out.
There's nothing for me out there.
There's nothing for you in here.
I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love it. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn
This
to
is
tidy up.
ridiculous.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor. Big enough for a lifetime. We hated guns. We found this trunk big enough for a lifetime of mementos. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. My love, we don't have a lot of photo. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It's a different world.
Think we might be somewhere.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
Please let me be about
I
that.
feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy fills me with sorrow.
Because your girlfriend's in
We
there.
hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around them. Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I prefer the darkness inside right now. As As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the arm. What's the matter with me? Maybe if I go to sleep, I'll wake up. There she'll be, arms wrapped around me, warm. I feel too restless. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse,
Alright, I was
suppose.
wrong.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
You want me to open
That's
this?
my general state of mind. But I feel even more depressed near this armoire.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. Don't think Serena would approve of me making it. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Let me open
We
it.
hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't. All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. It's different. But that just. It can't be different. Am I going mad?
Probably.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Blah, blah, blah. Open the fucking chest.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those. There's nothing for me out there.
There's nothing for you in here.
There are no monsters under the bed. Yet we seem to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went. Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. No, I didn't choose this place. Both so young and spontaneous. Why did we suddenly decide we should let our love in? The sunlight is so bright here. Now that there's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Sunlight can be confusing, oppressive. Because the sunlight is so bright. How long has it been, I wonder? That ticking. I've wasted so much time in my... Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. I feel too restless to sleep right now. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that? Even for a moment. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. I liked to watch her comb her hair before she came to bed. She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from the supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered.
Shit is
The door
ridiculous.
has been creaking for years. One of the many things.
Just let
I
me
promised
finish
I would
this
fix.
game.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. The guy who snapped this, my love. We don't have a lot of. The guy who's my love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. I didn't cook much for her. Always so worried about my stuff. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth is not our happiness. Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Oh, maybe
Here's your
he's a
stupid
dick.
omelet.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages
This guy's
until the
going
wind
insane.
sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Oh, those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I torture myself trying to remember.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of this armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
Nope. Mail doesn't come out here, dumbass.
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay, we're getting somewhere, peeps.
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Okay.
Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale? Stupid, feeble-minded woman. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for... I torture myself trying to remember. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? I will fix it. In case she comes... I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any... Too upset to even think the stains on this bed suddenly make me... I must life... Oh, I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
There we go.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is a shrine to naivety? I should just destroy this. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Let's do this.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always doting on her hair like a child. But all she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her.
Blah, blah, blah.
What about mine?
Nobody cares, dude.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Fucking hurry up. Get this shit done.
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone high blood pressure. What a load of...
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
This lady sounds like quite a bitch.
Torture myself trying to remember.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
Oh, yeah.
I just needed to blow off steam to be less. She was the one who left. Too upset to even think straight.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? And then you top...
Okay.
Sunlight, birdsong. The light is so dim. There's only a limited window of that incessant noise. I should smash this useless... It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making... This thing has caused me more sleep. I hate her so much. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me, and do I deserve to be forgiven?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic I couldn't torture myself trying to remember. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. Too Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Come on.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about the damn thing. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow. Too. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still hot now. I can still see. I'm not turning it. Torture myself. Too upset. I hate her. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Torture myself trying to remember. Too upset to even think straight. It's like looking. Did I see shadows move? It's like the whole world is again. I hate her. All of these
Blah,
pathetic
blah, blah.
souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I feel like throwing this chair through the favorite chair, huh? It's wobbly and off. I couldn't care less about it. Torture my. Too upset to even think straight. I hate her. All of these. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Torture myself trying to remember. Too upset to even think straight.
Oh my god, what do I do?
I hate her so much. All the real color faded from it long ago.
Good for it.
It must be full of dust mites. I told her the rug was fine work. Like I know anything about handicrafts. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Torture myself trying to remember.
I don't know.
Too upset to even. God has never been there for me when I needed company. I hate her so much. All of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Then let me leave.
Torture my. Too upset. I hate all of this. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Torture myself. Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. I can't even bear to look at my. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. My thoughts are all over the place. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less
God
about this
damn
damn
it.
thing.
You know what? I'm done. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you're a subscriber, thanks so much for doing that. You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed, you should think about doing that. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.